Hello students, in last video we have discussed about de Broglie's equation of dual nature of particles. According to this, all the matter have both the nature particle as well as wave nature. He derived also one equation regarding the dual nature, that is lambda is equal to h upon p. Again h is the Planck constant, so it can be written as lambda is inversely proportional to the p. Lambda that is denoted to wavelength and p momentum of any particles. So wave nature is inversely proportional to particle nature. This is one of the conclusion of this equation. After the development of de Broglie's equation, new development comes up, that is Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. In this video we will discuss about the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. According to this concept, the microscopic particles like electron and proton, neutrons, etc., we cannot determine the exact value of position and momentum of these microscopic particles. Suppose someone asks that this is the exact position of electrons. According to this concept, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, that it is not might be actual position of electrons, it might be our imagination. So let us see Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. In 1927, Werner Heisenberg explained that we can never determine simultaneously the exact position and exact momentum of microscopic particles like electron. This is the statement of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. This theory again can be stated as that the product of uncertainty in position and uncertainty in momentum is greater than or equal to one constant, that is h upon 4 phi, where h is Planck constant, and this is help to express mathematical expression of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Suppose x, that is the exact position of microscopic particles like electrons, and p is the exact momentum of these particles, which cannot be determined exactly, so there must be some uncertainty. And delta x is uncertainty in position and delta p is uncertainty in momentum. So mathematically can be expressed as delta x into delta p greater than or equal to h upon 4 pi. This is the mathematical expression of uncertainty principle. Delta x is very small. If delta x is very small, then delta p will be maximum, because their product is always remain constant. On the other hand, if delta x will be maximum, then delta p will be minimum. In third case, we can see if delta x is 0. If delta x would be 0, then it means delta x is 0 means uncertainty in position is 0, means we are able to determine the exact position of electrons or electrons like particles, then uncertainty in momentum will be infinity. These are the cases of uncertainty principle. Now let us understand Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Can we determine both of the things, position and momentum, together? So let us see. To understand the Heisenberg's principle, we should understand theory of optics, that how can we see any object. So very simple it is, that when reflected light of any particular object comes to our eyes, then we are unable to see that object, or we are able to locate that object. Like that, if microscopic particles will scatter light, then only, and that is entered to our eyes, then only we can locate that particular microscopic object like electron, proton, etc. Now, what type of light will fall onto the electrons which will be scattered by electrons? If microscopic particles, then with small wavelength and high frequency. Means microscopic particles can scattered only the light which have very small wavelength or high frequency. If wavelength will be small, then frequency will be high, and frequency will be high, then energy will high. If these light will fall onto the electrons, then what will happen? Electrons will scatter light, from which if it will enter to our eyes through the microscope or whatever is the instrument we have used, then we are able to locate the electrons. But at the same time, when this radiation fall onto the electrons and photon which is associated with the light strike onto the electrons, electron get accelerate, electrons gain some energy, and due to which its momentum is changed, due to which its momentum goes to change, and as well as its direction also changed. In this way, we are not able to determine the exact momentum of the electrons. So we can say that at the same time, momentum and momentum or velocity and position of electron cannot be determined simultaneously. Today we have explained about Heisenberg's principle. In next we will discuss some more concept, that is like Schrodinger wave equation. Okay, thank you.